Today is Monday, October 28th, and today's my birthday. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is officially a queen's birthday. So I'm in the car. I don't know what I have planned today. My boyfriend's just like, get dressed, pack a bag, and let's go. So I am about to head to my mom's house to go pick her up. She's gonna watch my daughter. It's just for a day, so she'll come over, watch my daughter, but I do have to stop at Walmart to grab a daggone baby gate because I have 2 dogs, and my mom is actually watching my brother's dog, so 3 dogs will be in the house, and I like to put a baby gate up so that they're not wandering all around the house, tracking hair everywhere. So I'm headed to Walmart, and I'll get the baby gate, and then I'll go pick up my mom. We will see each other again soon. Bye.
Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You talking more than with my heart. Just give me everything so I can see I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. That's what I wanna drown. I need to hear it from you, but can't wait no longer time. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Such a risk, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart in hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Think time, gotta trust who I let control. Got me questioning.
That was pretty quick. I'm done. I'm not trying to get sucked into the Walmart trans. So I'm going to take my baby gate and get the hell on out of here. Okay guys, I may or may not have already said this, but I have been on the lookout for a travel contract for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I'd been waiting on different agencies to respond back to me with an offer, and had just never received an offer because I was looking to get a couple days off because my daughter's birthday is this month. I have a birthday party planned for her already. And just some other, maybe just like one other day for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But they were denying that because, you know, it's the holidays and super busy. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Partly because I'm super excited and partly because I need to work out. But so I just got a text from the recruiter saying that she has me an offer and she wanted to go over details with me. So I'm about to call her back.
We are sorry, there's no one available to take your call. Please record your message.
Okay. Let me try again. Okay guys, so I'm headed to my mom's house I called the recruiter back and she's on another call, so I'm just waiting for her to call me back with the details of the contract. The one up, and I think there she goes. Hello.
Hermita, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I won't take a much of your time. I'm just going to quickly go over the details of your offer letter with you and next steps. On 12-hour days, so 6 a to 6:30 p. Your work schedule is Sunday, Friday, Saturday. They did offer 5 weeks for the time being, so that'll take you from November 8th through December 14th, and they did give you November 23rd off. Will be on the first page, so it'll have the facility name, the address, your pay breakdown, the stipends. Does that make sense?
So when is my start date?
Your start date is the 8th.
Okay, and then so obviously for that first week, like we discussed, it'd be the 2 days, but every week after that should be the full 3 days every week, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Are there any questions that you have for me that I can answer for you?
No. Can you remind me again, scrub colors?
I would just, they don't tell us specifically. I would just make sure you stick to dark, basic patterns. So like navy blue, black, gray, stuff like that. And then once you get there, if you kind of see what everyone's wearing, or if they tell you anything specific, then I would go from there. But I wouldn't go in there like wearing anything too crazy or funky. So that's what I was saying. I would just stick to dark, basic, no pattern scrubs.
Got it. With the whole fingerprinting thing, I wait for shift med to get that information, or
yeah, I think I put a note in your profile for them to set you up with it, so I'll have to check back and see if they responded and made a note, because they should be sending you like an alert or something like that.
Happy birthday to me. So I landed this contract. I will come back and give you guys more details. I guess I'm gonna go do or start a travel nurse series with you guys. This is not what I expected, because I honestly signed that whole contract off. One of the PRN jobs that I have called me today offering me a full-time position, and I told her I would call her back just to give me 24 hours to think about it, and I'd call her back. I didn't really want to do that because these last few months that I've been off, bills have been piling up, life has been lifing. So I'm like, I just need one contract to go bang out real quick, get my bills paid down, and then I'll come back and be somebody's staff nurse. And even then, I don't think I'll go back to staffing. I'll continue doing PRN because I start school in January. So you guys don't even know, that is like a relief off of my shoulders. I have been stressing out. When God said wait, he said wait. It's on his timing. I'm telling you. Today's my birthday. I got my job offer today. But I'm super excited. I am at my mom's house. I made it to my mom's house. I'm gonna head in, pick her up, get the dog, and head back home because I still need to pack an overnight bag and stuff for my little adventure today that my boyfriend has for me. So I'll check in with you guys soon.
I should have put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know, a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
Just got home and I'm gonna pack me a quick overnight bag so that I can get going. I'm actually kind of running late. Okay, so I am back. I signed my offer letter, sent it over to the recruiter. Now I am on my way to some mystery location that my boyfriend has for me today. I'm just wearing a basic Pretty Little Thing t-shirt. You can't see, maybe I should have showed you when I got out of the car. just some blue jeans and then some Sambas, which I'll show you in a minute once I get out. See you guys soon.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find why I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, that I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. Say not me the mess of my mind. And not me the make you free of my mind. Say your body talk to me nice.
3 hours later.
Good morning, you guys. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, October 30th, and I have a couple of things to do today. I have to go get a physical exam for the New Mexico contract that I'll be going on next week. I also have to get a drug test. I've also signed up for a PRN assignment back here in Houston, is where I'm from. So when I get back, since the contract is only 5 weeks long, I want to have something lined up that I can just pick up hours, because I'll be starting school in January. By the time I come back from my contract, if they don't extend me, it'll be December 14th. So I want to have a job lined up so that I can, pick up like 2 or 3 days during the week. The first quarter of school is actually online, so I think I'll still be able to work a couple days a week, just to have some money and save some money up, because it is going to be out of pocket expenses for me. And I did hear that Galen College is expensive, so I'm going to be needing to save those coins. But yes, guys, I am about to get ready, brush my teeth, and head out so that I can go get this physical, go do this drug test. And I think that's all I have to do for today. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Like a glance from the past, you can see the dark in the frame. You're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince, and I'm like, oh, fairy tales, I'm not used to it. Oh, you got me questioning what it's done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me, you're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. No, I wanna be around. You tugging more and with my heart. Didn't think we ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if it's love, I wanna drown. I need to hear it from you. Looking we know you're the time. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Such a risk, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart in your hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust who I let you. Got me questioning.
And to dry my face off, I would like to use these clean towels. Your towel, guys, as little as you know, foster a lot of bacteria. So these are just good because they're just like bacteria free. You don't have to worry about it. They're dermatologist approved. And yeah, I saw the girlies on TikTok using these. And I said to myself, I had to try them out myself, and I love them. Hey guys, I am back. I am finally dressed and headed out. I think I'm gonna stop by Starbucks first though. I haven't eaten anything this morning and it's already 11:38. So I think I'm gonna grab me a coffee and maybe a bagel. And then head over to my physical because I suspect by the time I get there, they're gonna be on lunch break. I don't know. From there, I was hoping it was just a general like drug test requisite that I can go anywhere to get, but they're contracted with LabCorp, it seems like, so I'm gonna have to go to a LabCorp to do my my drug test. So I am on the way. I will pick back up again when I get to Starbucks. Hi, do you have any plain bagels? Can I have a plain bagel double toasted with butter and cream cheese? And can I have a iced doppio blonde espresso in a tall cup? Can you add white mocha? 3 with pumpkin cold foam. And that's it. Yep. Thank you. Comment down below, guys, what your favorite Starbucks drink is. I love pumpkin cold foam. I tried to remake it at home, but it just never comes out the same. I heard Trader Joe's has this pumpkin butter, and if you mix it in with like half and half, I heard it comes out so good. One of my favorite YouTubers, Taja, shout out to Taja, she put me onto that Trader Joe's pumpkin butter, so I'm going to have to try that out.
Are you meeting them today?
Yeah.
What drink do you want to start today?
Please. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my app.
Plans for today?
No.
No. Heading to work?
No.
No. Thankfully not.
Well, kind of.
Kind of? Okay, that's good.
I'm not at work. I'm not making money.
That's true.
Right?
Here you go.
Thank you.
I have that Doppio espresso almost out for you as well.
Thank you. I had another agency text me talking about my profile still incomplete.
Ice or hot?
Ice, please.
Ice?
Yeah. It's still incomplete and that I need to log on and complete my profile. But I've already found me a contract, so I am good. I don't need to worry about that.
Here's that drink.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, guys, I got my drink. This is my order. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's iced doppio espresso. Let me pull over because I want to do my bagel. Okay guys, here goes the taste test. Yes, this hits every time. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So go ahead and screenshot that recipe. Go ahead and try it and come back and tell me how you like it. Super good. Well, I haven't done a contract since last year November, like November 2023. My son, and this is me being like transparent and open with you guys, because I said, you know, I start this channel, I'm just gonna be unapologetically me, you know, let you guys into my life and share my stories, so you know, so certain things make sense to you guys, you know what I'm saying? But last year, so I had 2 kids, I'm still kind of confused on how do I even address that. But January 1st of this year, actually, I lost my son to a battle of cancer. He was 17. He would have turned 18 in July. At the age of 2, he was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. And we went through, I'm gonna try to tell you guys the story without getting emotional, because it's still fresh, because it literally just happened. What are we in October? So it happened 9 months ago. So at the age of 2, about 1.5, 2 years old, he was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. He had a tumor in his abdomen that went from one side of his belly to the other. I actually caught that kind of just like by accident. I was a young mom, teen mom. I got pregnant at 19 and had him at 20. So at the time I was still living with my mom, and he was laying in the bed with me, so he would sleep with me. That night I noticed he was just like tossing and turning, kind of just like not himself. The day before, he was in daycare, and the teacher said that he had tripped over his shoelace. And you know, protocol is whenever a kid falls down, they kind of just like to pat him down, make sure, you know, nothing hurts, and that they don't have any bruises. So lo and behold, she said that she was feeling by his abdomen, and kind of just felt something a little firm. You know, I give him a bath obviously every day. I never noticed any differences. Usually with kids with neuroblastoma, they have distended abdomens. I didn't notice anything, and at that age anyways, all toddlers have distended bellies from like drinking and all that. So I didn't notice a difference. And it's crazy how things happen, because that around the same time all of this happened, and this is before like my nursing era, I had just gotten a job at the Jimmy Fund's pediatric oncology clinic as a medical secretary. So I was working the front desk, like, you know, scheduling appointments and stuff like that. And so that Saturday morning, I remember it like it was yesterday, I took him into Boston Children's Hospital. I'm originally from Boston. I took him into Boston Children's Hospital to the emergency room, because I'm just like that, you know what I'm saying? Even for myself, if I have like the slightest off feeling about something, I don't feel well, I'm going straight to the doctors. And that's how I am with my kids, right? So I took him into the emergency room that day. We got there early. It was on a Saturday. There wasn't really that many people. We didn't wait long, but when we got back there, they ran a bunch of tests, urine tests, x-rays. Then I noticed they wanted an ultrasound. Then they sent them for a CT. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what is going on? I had a little bit of medical background because I've always had a job in the hospital, doing, you know, whether it was like unit secretary or delivering trays to the units. I had a little bit of medical background, so I was kind of just like, something isn't right, okay? And like I said, keep in mind, guys, that this was before I entered nursing and all that. So we're waiting in the room, waiting for results. As the doctor comes in, it says, so we did an ultrasound, we did the CT, we show that there's a mass in his abdomen. My heart immediately dropped. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, so what does that even mean? And he was like, we have to send you over to a specialist, to an oncology team. And once I heard oncology, I was like, I just got this job at this oncology unit. I'm like, that can't be good. So basically they sent us over exactly where I was working at, had just gotten the job at, to Jimmy Fund Clinic. I think it was Monday. They sent us over on Monday of that next week to go get a biopsy of this mass in his abdomen to determine whether or not it was malignant. And lo and behold, it was malignant. It was cancer, stage 3 neuroblastoma. That year, and immediately we started treatments immediately. He went through chemo, he went through radiation, he went through stem cell transplant, he went through surgery to resect. They resected about 90% of that tumor, and left just a little bit of it in. Sorry guys, I'm gonna eat while I do the story time with you guys so that my bagel doesn't get cold. Okay. And they didn't even give me a napkin. But just bear with me, guys. So, he went through all of that, and it was the toughest, I want to say 9 months of my life, because that's how long the treatments took. Even with all the support that I had from family, friends, and all that, the nurses over at the Boston Children's Hospital and Jimmy Fund are the best. And I always said that if I ever came across big amounts of money or anything like that, I would donate to them because they're amazing. Okay. But he was good. He was in remission for about, I want to say 16 years. And then all of a sudden, about a year or so ago, he was complaining about like this pain in his left leg that was like radiating up to his hip. And we thought maybe it was sciatica, or we didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? So we took him to the doctors. No, that didn't even happen. So what happened is he was at his dad's house complaining of like chest pain. We ended up calling like 911. Ambulance came, ended up taking him to the Boston Children's Hospital. Find out that it was a pulmonary embolism secondary to a tumor that he had, osteosarcoma, which was secondary to all of the treatments that he had gotten while he was a toddler. So fast forward, we went through this last year in the hospital, ICU, one of the hardest things in my life, okay? And the pain of like losing a child, I would not put on anybody. Like I said, this is like still fresh for me. I hadn't worked since November of 2023. I was actually on a local assignment. He was living with his dad at the time in Boston. He would come back and forth to Houston because I ended up moving to Houston. But I hadn't worked since 2023. That was the whole point of my story. So yeah, he passed away January 1st, 2024. So now I feel like I'm at a place to where I can go back to work and try to live a normal life again. You know what I'm saying? Because life is not going to stop. The bills aren't going to stop. So I decided to go back, get an assignment just for 5 weeks because I don't want to be out too long. get my bills down to a certain level, and then come back to like some PRN shifts so that I can, you know, make my way through school and the out-of-pocket expenses that comes with it. Guys, I did not expect to be sitting here crying, but I said that I would be super transparent with you guys and stuff, so you guys know exactly who I am. But yeah, this is him on my necklace. I wear this necklace every day. I don't even know what I was even talking about, so I'm hoping that this office is ready for me when I finish my bagel. Hey guys, editing Mitzi here. So originally I was gonna make this just like a full 1 week vlog, but I realized when editing it was way too long. So I'm gonna spare you guys. I'm gonna make it into 2 parts. What you're watching now is part 1. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 2. Bye.